Hello and welcome to this video. My name is ActiqueRS and this is my newbie account called Cheaptique, and with Cheaptique I only make membership with bonds, and my original goal was to kill the QBD, which I have now completed, and now I'm trying to get high level in dungeoneering and also make some money, so that if the QBD becomes harder at some point of RuneScape, then I can always go to Frost Dragons. Today I actually got Silverhawk boots from my daily spins, and it's kind of funny, not that I'm going to go and train some agility right now because I don't see any point for that, but if I want to, for example, to maybe go do some divination, I can just bring my Silverhawk boots with me. Getting my dungeoneering level to 80 is definitely something I want to do, and I think I want to get it a bit higher than that, but I don't think I will be able to get 85. But nevertheless, it's time to go do some dungeoneering on Cheaptique. Level 34 in divination. And now it's the sinkholes time for Cheaptique again. So from the first sinkhole I got second place, and I have the scavenging meerkat, so I hope that I can at least get the medium lamp and the dungeoneering tokens. But as always, something can happen during this last minigame. So this time I got the tokens and the medium lamp, and let's use the medium lamp, and that's 23k XP in dungeoneering. And I got second place again, and let's hope I get some useful lamps from this as well. So I got a small XP lamp and a medium lamp, and let's use the medium first and then the small. And the small almost gave the same amount of XP. And the reason for getting almost the same XP from the small lamp is actually that at the moment it's the double tokens week and also the 50% increased XP from sinkholes, and for some reason the medium lamp from the meerkats isn't increased by 50%, so that's why the small lamp was almost the same. And now it's back to dungeoneering, and I will for sure finish the level 80 dungeoneering in this episode, so I will finally be able to buy the chaotic staff and try that out at some PVM location, most likely the QBD. But yeah, now I'm just doing some medium occult floors, and it appears that the first room that I got is this stupid puzzle, and I hate this so much. I hate this puzzle with passion, but yeah, I'll just clear this up. So I know that the episodes lately have been a bit boring because they are the same. There are some QBD and some dungeoneering, but to be honest, my biggest goal at the moment was to get the 85 dungeoneering, which I'm not going to be able to do because my membership runs out in 2 days, I think so, and I would have to get like 7 more level ups to dungeoneering, so it's not going to happen. But the closer I get, the better, and the double tokens is also going to help me later on. If I ever want to return to this account, then there is like possibility to buy some chaotic weapons if I get just some more tokens. But I'm planning to finish this series with 50 episodes, so there is this episode, the number 48, and then the 49th, and the 50th episode is actually going to be just some highlights and maybe showing my bank and stuff like that. But mainly it's going to be just some highlights from all the like 10 or 12 hours of clips that I have from beta play from scratch. So I think that it's going to be a pretty interesting episode. And I know that there is a lot of nice things to highlight from this series because a lot of things have happened in the 137 hours, and even more things will happen in the next maybe 10 hours that I will still play on this account. Level 47 in construction. And this is my last occult floor that I have open, and I think I should get a level up from this. So, oh, actually I unlocked the next one, but anyway, level 79 in dungeoneering, and I'm going to continue until I hit level 80 at least. Level 78 in constitution. Level 55 in thieving. Level 51 in prayer. So if I don't fail much and I don't finish the dungeon too early, I think this is actually the last dungeon that I'm gonna do right now, because this dungeon should give me the level 80 in dungeoneering. And the level 80 obviously enables us to buy the chaotic staff finally. And I just killed the boss, and I again got the Sagittarian short bow and also the Sagittarian arrows because they always come together. But I think this is actually the last floor that I'm gonna do, because yeah, I got level 80 in dungeoneering, and this means that now I'm able to buy chaotic weapons from the rewards trader, so that's what I'm gonna do next. So here we finally have the historic moment of buying the chaotic staff, so let's choose the chaotic staff and buy the staff, confirm. And I could also buy the charming imp, but I don't want to buy that now because maybe if I later return to this account I don't need it anymore or something. So maybe I want to get another chaotic weapons or something, so I don't want to buy anything, so I'll just save up my tokens. But this is the chaotic staff, so now the Cheaptique is able to kill the QBD even faster, and in general just has the level 80 magic weapon, which is great. So yeah, I'm very happy that I finally got the chaotic staff on Cheaptique. So now I'm heading back to the Queen Black Dragon, and now I have two attack styles that are both exactly the same strength, but the magic has higher defense because the Ganodermic armor is level 75, and also magic is a little bit stronger, but I think that for my welfare equipment it's better to start off with using ranged. But now when the QBD switches to magic weak, I can just keep the magic armor on and I don't have to switch back to ranged because the magic should be just as fine as using the ranged. And after some struggles, my first kill was also successful, and that's 150k coins and some rocktail. And again successful kill, and this time we get some torsos and third Dragonkin journal. So now the QBD is weak against magic, and I'll show you how much this one ability wrecks it. So when I use this one, the Q1, as you can see the QBD gets pretty well wrecked. Actually this time I didn't land as many hits. But anyway, when the QBD becomes weak against magic, it's pretty nice to switch to the magic gear, because at the same time QBD becomes strong against range. And I learned one thing is that never try to make commentary during a kill, because I ended up failing so much, and yeah, I ended up using a lot of food, but now I just killed the QBD, and let's check what loot we get from this time. Come on, be something good. Well, 150k coins and some rocktails. And at the chest again, and I think actually I have done about 10 kills successfully in a row when you count this episode and the previous one. So yeah, it's going pretty well, and I'm just gonna keep going and coming back to the QBD. And the success continues, and I'm really happy how easy it gets when you learn the mechanics for a lower level account. Obviously for a higher level account you don't really even have to know the mechanics that well, because you just destroy the QBD. But yeah, that's another successful kill, some U-logs, and I'm just going back to the QBD and I'm gonna kill it at least one more time. And I think this is the last kill that I'm gonna do, and it's a success as well. So let's check what loot we get, and come on, let's hope it's something great. Well, the U-logs, it's fine, but it's not great. But I think that's it. That's enough for the QBD for this episode. And all in all, in general, I think this is it for this episode of Pay to Play from Scratch. So I hope you are enjoying the Pay to Play from Scratch. There's going to be 2 more episodes of Pay to Play from Scratch in general, and the next one I will try to do something else than train dungeoneering and do the QBD. So maybe I will do just the QBD, or maybe I will try some other bosses. I haven't figured out that yet. But in the next episode I try to do only something fun, since I don't see much point in XPing too much, since tomorrow is the last day that I'm going to play this account anyway, at least for a long amount of time. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying this series, and if you like it you can leave it a like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave some comments to this series. But other than that, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.